you are able to see the rays, parallel rays, convergent rays and divergent rays. The ray which are parallel to one another is called as parallel rays. The ray used to be seen converge at a single point. All the rays will come and join in a single point is called as convergent ray. Here you can see the divergent ray. From a point the light is spreading into different direction. These type of rays are called as divergent ray. These are all the types of beam of light. For that there is some example is given for a divergent ray and convergent ray and parallel beam of light. And the speed of light is very fast, 3 lakh kilometer per second, air in vacuum. Interaction of light with the matter. The different matters are transparent material, translucent material and opaque material. Transparent material, the material which is just like an glass sheet. You can able to see the object behind the glass sheet very clearly, such as eyeglasses, clear drinking glasses, clear water and all. Transparent material. Translucent material, that is some windows are covered with glasses. Behind the window you can able to see a person or something is standing, but it is not clearly. That is the material which allow partly the light and partly not allowing the light. Such materials are called as translucents. Opaque material does not allow the light to pass through them. It is called as opaque material, just as example wall, thick cardboard, stone, etc. Then we are going to see the shadow. Whenever you keep an obstacle in the path of light, you can able to see the shadow formed behind the object that is on the wall. During a night time, if the current is not there, using a candle lamp we will be playing by keeping our hands and seeing the shadow of our hands on the wall. So this is the shadow. When you keep an object in the path of light, you are able to see the shadow on the screen. Parts of shadow. You can able to see the two parts in the shadow. One is the dark region at the center is called as umbra, around which partly illuminated area is there is called as penumbra. Two regions are there in the shadow. One is umbra and another one is penumbra. This shadow is called as umbra. When an opaque object is placed in the path of light coming from a broad source, you will be able to see a small umbra will appear in the screen. Shadow area, the illuminated shadow area is called as penumbra. Penumbra always surrounds the umbra. Around the umbra there is an penumbra. We will see the properties of shadows. The shadow will be always black in color. Size will be different, depends upon the distance of light. Shadow will be always formed on the opposite side of the light. It cannot be determine the characteristics of object or color of the object. Light source, opaque object or shadows, all are in the straight line. The size of the shadow depends upon the distance, as I said earlier. The remaining thing we will see in the next class. The arrangement is there, how to get a shadow and what is the activity you can do, this observation, and you can learn from this. This tabular column is showing that how to get a shadow. In the next class we will see the remaining lesson. Thank you.